Many of the activities in the following programme are extremely dangerous and must only be carried out under expert supervision. Please don't attempt any of them yourself.
Every year I challenge 10 kids from across the UK to live off their wits, survive off the land for 12 days. No phone, no text, no social media.
This year's going to be harder, tougher, faster than ever before.
We're all doing this, okay?
Stand up tall now.
The meat is no good, but the maggots are.
Oh, something's brought me today.
Let's bring you up. Last push.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm Bear Grylls.
And this is survival school.
Coming up,
Ready for the demo?
it's my most extreme challenge ever.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
The students are overcome with fear,
I can't, I'm too high.
and there's a zombie attack back at base. It's day 5, and the young recruits have made it through the night, sleeping away from base, proving again they're adapting well to life at survival school.
Okay, team, we haven't got much time. I want you to eat your food.
They're digging into their ration packs this morning, and Scott's chosen a breakfast that's really going to get them fired up.
Chili con carne for breakfast.
Yes. Chili. It's not the best meal ever. Scott gave us chili con carne for breakfast.
That's like your mum and dad having a Chinese at night time, then in the morning giving you it for breakfast.
I do that sometimes.
By now, the students are learning to expect the unexpected. But they can't possibly guess what I've got planned. I can't find a single child in the UK that has done this before. It's the ultimate adventure.
They're actually coming down. Woo, coming down.
Okay, guys, you can hear that? It's bears. Come for us. Go.
There aren't many adults, let alone kids, who've experienced anything like these students are about to go through. Jumping from a helicopter, from a height, into water. This is going to test their ability to keep calm in the storm. If they can do this, they've shown some real mettle. Let's go get them.
You actually landed in a helicopter there?
First, I need to know that the recruits are up for this challenge, so I'm giving them a mouthful of particularly grim survival food. If they can't stomach this, then they certainly won't overcome the challenge ahead.
Oh my God. I need salt.
This looks pretty grim. A big old cow's tongue.
That's disgusting.
Oh, stop.
Let's cut it up.
A cow's tongue is huge, as much as 3 times bigger than a
It
human's.
does look pretty grim, doesn't it?
I want to see everyone try it.
Oh, spell.
Okay, who would say please?
Me, please.
Ash, this for you. Hey, I know you guys are getting tough. When I pull out a tongue like this, and you're going, please, please.
I need me calories.
High in fat, protein, vitamins and nutrients,
Anyone not got some who wants a little bit?
this muscular organ packs a punch in the calorie stakes.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Everyone had to finish the tongue, finish it up.
Finish my
Well done, Josh.
I really don't like the texture of it, so as it was going down my throat, I felt like I was about to throw up.
Josh, like dying back there.
It tasted and smelled and looked like cat food. It was disgusting.
Hey, Josh, don't think of it as tongue.
Corned beef, corned beef.
When swallowed it. When you hold the whole thing up like this, you know, you think you've got to be absolutely having a laugh. There's no way we're eating that. But survival food is never pretty.
After all 10 recruits showed guts by trying the cow's tongue, I now believe they're ready to face their toughest challenge yet: leaping out from a helicopter. In a survival situation, helicopters are used to get to hard-to-reach areas, like jungle. They're essential for extreme rescues. If a helicopter can't land, the only option is to jump out to get to someone in need.
What we're about to do, no kids have ever done in the UK. You are the first. It is considered too dangerous. You guys are doing it because you've been taught by the best and you're going to do exactly as you're told.
The students will be jumping into Dorothea Quarry. At 300 feet, it's one of the deepest in Britain. But first, they need to see exactly what's expected from them.
Ready for the demo. Over.
Oh, no, we're getting a helicopter. Oh my God.
Watch carefully. You can see Sarah in their chopper. It's going to come down to a hover.
Look at this.
When I say 1, 2, 3, jump, it's from a big height.
And she's in the water. Okay, now you've seen the demo, are you sure you want to do this?
The time to say is now.
Callum, that's fine. You can sit this one out. Anyone else want to sit out? Eugenie, how are you feeling?
I want to try.
Earlier on the expedition, Eugenie lost her nerve on the slate wall
Scott, please, I'm begging you. I don't want to do this.
and had to sit it out. Callum couldn't overcome his fear and also had to pull out of the extreme abseil.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Now, 5 days in, they're facing those same fears times 1,000.
Yesterday in the mountain when you were giving out, that worries me, okay? I never want you to be there again.
I know that deep down, Eugenie and Callum have what it takes to do this, but I can't go on that journey for them. It's a destination they must reach on their own. And this is one challenge that's got all the recruits really rattled. They will need to dig deep and support each other in this epic leap of faith.
You can easily do this. You'll see us do it and you'll be like, why am I being so scared? There's no need to be.
I want to try. I set out on the other one. I want to try this one.
What do you think, Callum?
I think I want to try it.
You really want to try it?
Yeah.
You've got Bear right beside you.
The success of their expedition rests on what they do right here, right now.
Okay, listen, if you guys come and do this, you do exactly what I say. No fuss, no drama, no tears, okay? Focus.
Don't make me regret this. We're all doing this. Go, 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 before we change our minds. Go. None of the recruits have ever been in a helicopter before. They have absolutely no idea what to expect. As the chopper gets into position, Lauren and Josh bravely step forward to jump first.
I'm so nervous and scared and excited.
Every single emotion that you can possibly have, it's going through me right now.
Okay, listen, you guys stay put.
Woo!
Okay, come with me.
If they fail to bail, then the others will struggle to hold their nerve. The chopper's rotor blades spin at around 500 revolutions per minute, creating this roar. The noise inside the chopper is intense and builds fear. The recruits will need to focus and drown out any doubts.
When you land, give me the thumbs up.
It takes a lot of bottle to throw yourself out of a hovering chopper. They will be hitting the water hard at high speed, and they must enter feet first. It is dangerous. If a student hits the water face first, they can knock themselves out and potentially drown.
Okay, come and stand on here. 1, 2, 3, jump.
Jump number 1 is perfect from Lauren. Will Josh nail it too?
1, 2, 3, jump.
Josh has made a mistake and tilted forward in the air. He hits the water face first. Lucky for him, he surfaces unharmed and over the moon.
I can't believe I just jumped out of a helicopter. It was just amazing. For me, it was just a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so I'm so proud and well done, Lauren.
Oh, I'm speechless.
Jamie and Jasmine are the next pair to board the chopper. Jamie's terrified of heights. This isn't going to be pretty.
Well done, buddy.
Minutes ago, Jasmine's fear drove her to tears. But now she's here and ready to jump. This is what survival school is all about. You've got to be tough mentally to do this, as the force of the chopper's blades creates strong winds and turbulence in the water. From above, it's intimidating.
Come on, Jamie! Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, stand on the skid. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, I thought I was gonna panic, but that was amazing.
That is epic.
I want to do that again. I was afraid of heights before I came here. I think that's pretty changed now.
Well in, Jazz. Fantastic.
I'm wet. Really wet, but it was fun.
4 successful jumps in the bag. It's John and Abby's turn now. Abby's terrified, but John's feeling positive. This should help settle his partner's nerves.
My dad was always scared of going in a helicopter, but he really wanted to go in one. My dad would have been really impressed with me doing this.
12-year-old John from Liverpool has been through a lot. In 2012, he sadly lost his dad.
Growing up without a dad, it's pretty hard. One of the hardest things you could go through, really. No one should ever go through it.
Hello, how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I come to counselling because after my dad died, I was dead sad.
When you think about it, you've been through possibly the biggest survival anybody has to go through when someone they love dies.
Yeah.
And that's a really, really hard challenge that you sort of overcome. Survival skills should be easy.
I did think the counselling really changed me and it really helped me along.
Okay, good luck.
And after that, I was like back to my old self, really happy, and then making jokes all the time. Because after my dad died, I didn't really want to do anything. I just wanted to stay in and not do anything. So I've been like quite held back in things past a year, so I just want to like get out of my shell.
John's strength and determination will keep him going at survival school. But so will his great sense of humour, which he gets from his dad.
I like being funny because it makes people laugh. And when you're laughing, it's just one of the best feelings there is. It's just something that brightens your day and everything.
Are you going to have a rivalry with the girls, or...?
I'll probably defect to the girls' side. I think I'll just try and cheer everyone up by making a fool of myself, probably.
John's positivity is just what the survival school recruits need to boost morale when they're scared and faced with the unimaginable.
You're gonna love it!
John's really embracing this extreme test.
So you're the first kids ever in the UK to do this. Good for you. That's the opportunity. You earned it. Now you've got to prove it.
John is a real inspiration. In his life, he's proved he's not short of courage. He'll need to summon that spirit now.
1, 2, 3, go.
John's total commitment shows Abby just how to do it. Now it's her turn to step up and leap into the icy cold waters below.
Okay, stand on the skid. 1, 2, 3, go. Textbook, that's how to do it.
Oh, so cool.
I'm like on cloud 9, like maybe even higher, cloud 10 or 11.
I hope one day when I'm older I might be able to do this again. Bring back the memories of this place.
I'm proud of you.
It's Ash and Ruby next.
I got you.
When some people are scared, they shut down and find it hard to talk or move. Ash is really fighting his fear right now.
What are you thinking? Hey! I wouldn't have you here if I didn't think you could do this. You're going to love it. Enjoy it.
Sitting in a helicopter, legs dangling over the side, with no doors to keep you safe, is tough. Adrenaline starts to race, and you can easily panic. Can Ash calm his mind enough to take the plunge?
Okay, now you're going to stand on the edge. Okay, wait. 2, 3, and go.
Next up is Ruby.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go.
I was like a bit scared when I hit the water though, because I went underneath and I was just like trying to flap back to the surface, but it was all good.
That's brilliant.
Oh my!
So I didn't think I'd be able to do it properly, and I thought I won't be able to do it, and then I just like dropped in, which is really fun. Yeah, I want to do it again.
Well done, them. That was a big moment for Ruby, a big moment for Ash. But now we've got to get Eugenie and Callum. That might be another story.
I am scared and I'm nervous and terrified. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and if I miss it, I know I'm going to regret it.
Well done you, okay? It's all going to be fine. I admire your courage. Callum, you're going to love it. Enjoy this. You'll only ever do this once in your life.
I will.
This is make or break for Callum and Eugenie. Will they have the nerve to go through with it?
Are you jumping as well? Are you...
I wasn't planning on jumping. Do you want me to jump? You'd like me to? Okay, I'll jump with you, okay? It's going to be good.
This is a huge moment for Eugenie. She's terrified of deep water, and her teammates know exactly what making the jump would mean to her.
So proud of them.
Okay, step on the skid.
Go on, Eugenie!
1, 2, 3, and go.
Callum's been bullied in the past and is determined to prove to himself and others what he's capable of.
1, 2, 3, go.
There's one thing left to do. Deliver on my promise to Eugenie. I'm so impressed. All 10 took the jump and there was no hesitation.
I think that's one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Okay, come here. We're going to yap on it. Fantastic.
Oh, sick!
Isn't it? Well done, team. Warriors 1 and all. I love it. Good effort. Rally!
Yeah.
Really good. You didn't hesitate. You were focused. You did everything right.
Yeah.
Respect, girl.
Come on! Well done. Much respect. You're amazing, all of you. None of you could have done that, I don't think, on day 1. Some of your jumps look better than the other. A couple of face plants. I don't care about that. I care about the commitment and the calm in the big moments. All of you delivered. Really proud of you. Well done.
After the huge adrenaline rush, John is starting to reflect on exactly what he's achieved today and what it would have meant to his dad.
I think my family would be really proud of me, and I think my dad would be really proud of me as well. But it's really fun and I'm grateful for doing all this.
John's so honest and strong. He's an inspiration to us all.
Just bring back memories of my dad.
John has done himself proud today. He's really pushed himself and motivated the group. Earlier in the expedition, I told him just how much people like him impress me.
Do you know what? I think you're going to do really well here. You're one of these people who's going to fly. You know, and your dad's going to be so proud of you. He'll be with you every step of the way, you know, when you're having a hard time, and he'll be right beside you. But we're all proud of you, you know. You go for it, buddy. You go for it.
Thank you.
The recruits are buzzing after all 10 of them completed the helicopter jump today. And John decides to keep the spirits up by leading everyone back to camp with a celebratory song.
So we tell them, we're from Bear Grylls. We're from Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls Survival School. Bear Grylls Survival School.
Feels like homecoming back here because there's always like a big fire.
From day 1, we've told the students it's essential not to lose equipment. Not wanting to ruin the mood, Jamie's ingeniously avoided a telling off.
Well, I lost my spoon and I didn't want to tell Scott, so I just made one.
Supper tonight looks nice. Who wants a little taster?
Me.
After a much-needed dinner, talk turns to the group's momentous achievement today. With only 5 days of training, These survivors have exceeded all my expectations.
I mean, who felt, you know, really scared?
I had my eyes closed the whole way down. I was falling, so I didn't see anything, and then I hit the water, and I thought, yes, I'm safe.
I was a bit apprehensive, but all I hear was like all my teammates cheering me on. Because at first, nobody really trusted each other, but I think like I trust everybody a little bit more now.
Yeah. But who's done enough to secure the title of Team of the Day?
Great effort today, amazing bravery from every single person around this campfire. The Team of the Day, it's a draw. Okay, 1 point each.
That leaves the schools at 2 each after day 5. There's everything to play for.
You've been challenging us for the past 5 days now, and we want to challenge you, and we want to see you and Sarah to dab.
To what?
Dab. Got to.
Scott, just go like that.
Do that. Bend your head down.
That's it.
The dab is a dance move, often used by celebrating sports stars.
The kids seem in great spirits. They're absolutely buzzing, and tonight in camp is going to be a fun one.
I've set the recruits a nocturnal challenge. They'll need to remember their lesson from a few days ago on how to move undetected in the forest, quietly and slowly, like an animal. The girls are the zombies and need to use their tracking skills to capture the boys. And the boys need to avoid the zombies and reach a safe zone marked by the fluorescent lights.
I saw one over here. There's one there!
I got you.
Over there! I see! Guys, blocking! That way, go that way! Get in!
Come on in!
Jamie and Ash made it to safety, showing they can move undetected.
I'm gone.
The recruits are starting to feel human again, and John's spirit is still high.
And I think I had a really good day today. We're currently just sitting around a campfire, just like chilling.
But overall the day has been so fun, especially the helicopter part.
I'm just so glad everyone made it. I was so happy, especially when Callum and Jeannie got out of the water. I was just jumping for joy. I was like, get in.
I think that everyone is a bit tired after today, so hopefully we all get a good night's sleep.
All right, go there.
Next time on Survival School, it's the worst meal yet.
Good finish.
War is declared.
Who said it was a race? Scott never said it was a race.
And things boil over for one survivor.
You strip it, just get a big spoonful. How are we meant to go?